1 billion years ago, there was an explosion of life on Earth. The tiny, single-celled organisms that had traversed the great seas were surpassed by a new breed of life. Then, out of those creatures that had crawled from the sea, a being stood on its hind legs and began to walk, freeing its own forelimbs to make tools. That being was one whose influence on the planet on which he resided would match no others in history. His name is Homo sapiens sapiens, but he also has another, one not often heard by ordinary beings. It too comes from Latin. He is a Terran, from terra, meaning land, or earth. He is a proud and just species, and from his humble beginnings, he has managed to brave his way across time. He is man, and his species is about to face its most harrowing of ordeals.
Look, so many people have been transferred lately. And I told you that one of these days I would go too. So don't get angry with me, okay?
I still don't know why it has to be this way. Just because you're a member of the elite forces doesn't mean that you should sacrifice your personal relationships.
Oh yes it does. I'm a soldier, and when my commanding officer tells me to do something, I do it, without question. Look, if I didn't train, where would we be, huh? Do you think that all those guys who came before me stayed at home listening to their wives whine about their going away? No. And do you know how I know this? Because the Anglo-World Alliance wouldn't be what it is today without those men.
But I don't understand.
It's not up for you or me to understand. It's my duty, and duty calls.
But you're gonna have to promise me that you're gonna visit every once in a while.
I'll try, but I can't guarantee it. I have to go to headquarters.
Kiasmus, your hat?
E4 to B9. G3 to A1.
Sir, Major Kiasmus Internius is here to see you.
Send him in.
Major Kiasmus Eternius reporting for duty as ordered, sir.
At ease, soldier. We don't require that sort of formality here.
Yes, sir.
Do you know why you're here?
To do my duty to my country, sir.
Cut the patriotic bullshit. Do you really know why you're here?
Well, in that case, sir, I haven't got a clue.
You mean you didn't get my dispatch?
No, sir.
That damned carrier service really dropped the ball on this one. This is urgent, so listen up. About 36 hours ago, Fleet Intelligence sent a report to the Admiralty and Navy headquarters of London and Washington. About 24 hours ago, when you were summoned here, all communication was lost between a fleet and one of its scout ships, a J-class Marine cruiser. Now, we've lost scout ships before in the past, whether it be an uncharted asteroid belt or a comet, but in every ship, in every case, they managed some sort of distress signal.
So I'm assuming this time there was no distress signal?
Major, when I or anyone else speak to you, do not assume anything. Is that clear?
As a bell, sir.
Just for the record, you assumed right. The fleet received nothing in terms of any last communication from the scout ship. The Admiralty has ordered that nothing further be done in recovering the ship.
But, sir, are we going to let those men rot in space? Or are we going to go get them?
Major, not only are we not going to go get them, but the Admiralty has sent back all ships to Earth for reassignment. They're not taking any chances on this one. I think we all remember too well what happened in the War of 2120, when we lost an entire fleet to that idiot, Claudia Willards III.
Then why am I here, sir?
Something seems out of place. I want you to take 3 divisions of your best men and go to the New Canada training facility.
The New Canada training facility? That's been closed down for years. Nothing there will work.
Wrong, Major. It was made to look that way in the event of a secret training op. This way the public doesn't know about it, it won't cause a panic.
Ah, a fortunate deception on the government's part. Anything further, sir?
No, mind to your men and meet at the facility in 24 hours where you will await further instruction.
Yes, sir.
You are dismissed, Major. Anyus,
Yes, sir.
see Kiasmus out.
Ah, Vega. How be it with you?
Cut the Shakespeare crap out. Pretty good. How are you?
Not bad at all. So, how was your woman last night?
Oh man, you mean my women? They all left after 2100. Party never even got started.
I thought you were a ladies' man. What happened?
I guess I'm just getting old. I should get married, you know, like you and stuff. Wait a minute, like you.
Alright, cut it out. I'm very happy being married to Trexa. Man, I remember when I first met her at Manassa Festival 7 years ago. It was our anniversary last week. Man, she was pissed that I had to leave.
Oh, there's a good reason why I don't want to get married.
The reason you don't get married is because you can't hold on to anyone for the life of you.
Hey, I can get him. I just can't hold on to him.
Speaking of holding on to things, there was something I wanted to ask you.
Well, come on, spit it out. You can tell me.
I've been assigned to a special training program. I was wondering if you'd join me, be my lieutenant, my second in command. Would you do it?
It depends how much you're paying.
Come on, knock it off. Would you?
Sure, I'll do it. Thanks, Commander.
Thank you, Captain. Report to the New Canada Trading Facility at 0700.